What do you do while dinner's cooking? Instant Pot. Dinner done.
Hi everyone, I'm Tammy. Today I want to show you how to make oat groats in the 3-quart Instant Pot pressure cooker. Then we have the oat groats. This is the hulled kernel of the oat grown. Groats include the cereal germ, the fiber-rich bran portion, as well as the endosperm. So you're getting the whole ball of wax in these. These do take longer to cook, which also means they take a longer time to digest when you eat them. So they're really filling. They kind of have a nice chewy texture, a little bit of a nutty taste. I really love them. I like to use them in a savory way instead of a sweet way. So I use them just like I would rice. So as a side dish or underneath a chili, a soup, or a stew, they're delicious. So it's super easy to make them in the Instant Pot. So I have my oats here, and I have 2 cups of raw oat groats that I'm putting in there. And then I have 3 cups of boiling water. And we'll pour this in. And you know, this helps when you start with hot water already. It helps shorten the cooking time because it goes to pressure faster because you're not starting with cold water that the pressure cooker has to heat up. And I learned how to do this from my friend Sharon, because the first time that I cooked the oat groats, I cooked them according to what it said on the package, and it came out like this really mushy porridge, and it was terrible. I didn't like it at all. So see that steam coming up? Now we're just going to put the lid on. Now, if you don't have the 3-quart, you can certainly do this in your 6-quart. I did them in my 6-quart until I got my 3-quart, and it worked great. And so then we want to make sure that the little venting valve is pushed back for sealing. Then we're going to go down here. We're going to push pressure cook, and it's set for 5 minutes because that's what I made oat groats in this the last time. And so it keeps the time on there. That beep tells me that it knows what I want to do, and it's going to start building pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it build pressure, and then we're going to let it come down naturally and let it sit for about 2 hours. And at that point, we can take the lid off. We'll fluff them with a fork, and you can get to see what they look like, and they're delicious. Okay, we'll see you in a few. So the oat groats are done. I've let them set for 2 hours after it came to pressure, and it did the timing. I had to move the pressure cooker, so it doesn't have the time registered on there right now. So we'll just take the lid off, and then I want to show you what this looks like. This is the Instant Pot little mitts that they make. I really like them. So let's just show you. We'll get up close so you can see how that looks. Can you see? Okay. And then I'm just going to just kind of fluff it a little bit with my fork. You see how The grains separate like rice. It's not mushy. I love it. It's so good. It has a really nice texture. You can use it like a pilaf if you want. So I'm just going to take a taste because it's so good. And I'm hungry. It's almost lunchtime. That's good, you guys. So they're chewy. They have a little bit of a nutty texture to them. A nutty flavor to them. They're so good. So let's put some in this dish. So what I'll do is I'll put them in a couple of glass dishes and put them in the fridge, and then I'll use these throughout the week. So I'll have them either as a side dish if I have a veggie burger or a plate of vegetables. I can steam some greens, put them with that. Once they get cool, I like to put them in my salads. I'll add, a half a cup or so as a grain for my salad. Sometimes I'll mix them with the wild rice in my salads. They're just so delicious. You can, wilt some greens, some sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of onion and garlic, and make a savory pilaf with them. Of course, if you want them to be sweet, you can do that too, but I just prefer them in a savory way. So this is how you can make oat groats in the Instant Pot.
This is the Instant Pot IP Duo. I love this thing. I use it for a lot of different types of meals. You could do soups, stews, beans and chilies, poultry, slow cooking, saute, rice. I mean, you name it, you could do it in this thing. You could do pot roast in under an hour. You could do chicken in a matter of minutes. You could just hit saute. It will heat up and you can actually saute things right in the pot. I will demonstrate a couple different things here. Do 2 batches since it's I don't want to overcrowd the bottom. Go ahead and let this sit in there for 3 or 4 minutes each side. The Instant Pot's going to be a tad slower compared to doing like on a stovetop or a cast iron or something like that. After a couple minutes, go ahead and flip them over. Like I said, you're going to do this on all sides, get that extra flavor in there. All right, once our meat's done, we want to go ahead and throw the onions in. We're going to give these a saute up for a few minutes. Once our onions had a chance to saute up a bit, I'm going to go ahead and add in the garlic. However garlicky you like it, add more. And then we're going to go ahead and give this a stir. And what we want to do is we want to kind of scrape that bottom and get everything removed off of there, because that is a lot of flavor. Once you're all done, you can have a nice tender pot roast looking like this in under 1 hour. It doesn't stop here. You could also do breakfast items, desserts, all kinds of stuff with the accessories that you can get with this. If you get yourself one of these like silicone containers, molds, you could also do things like egg bites, cheesecakes, different things like that on your Instant Pot. These are great to use. You just put these in there for a few minutes. Doesn't take very long. After a few minutes, just pull them out of your Instant Pot, and you got easy egg bites in the mornings that you can do. Throw a little holiday sauce on there. Top it with a little bit of fresh parsley, and people won't even know that you did that in the Instant Pot. Like I said, you could also do desserts. These are some mini cheesecakes that I did in that same exact mold. You could also use ramekins. You could use a lot of different things in these Instant Pots. The options of the things that you can cook in this is pretty limitless. And there we go. Nice little cheesecake bite. Definitely try it out if you don't have an Instant Pot. It will make your life so much easier.
So apparently Instant Pot is all the rage. I was on the phone with my mom, and I told her that I didn't have one, and she like literally the next day this showed up. So she jumped onto Amazon, ordered this, sent this to me. So this is a gift from my mom. I am kind of excited about it because apparently you can cook stuff really fast in it. It's a pressure cooker. I've never used a pressure cooker. I really like my crock pot, so but apparently you can order apparently you can cook like lentils in 18 minutes, which normally takes, you know, hours. So I got this really cool recipe for a spicy peanut sweet potato soup. So I went and got all the ingredients today, and I hadn't even opened the Instapot yet. So let's check. Oh, cool. All right, there's another box in here. I'm gonna put this on the floor. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, check this out. Ta-da! Okay, that just felt, wow, this is cool. This is a whole other language. Cook healthy food fast. Sterilize. Slow cook. Apparently you can make yogurt with this thing. That sounds fun. You can make rice. You can make pies. I mean, I was looking at some of the recipes. I'm not quite sure how it works, so let's just take a peek inside here. I'm excited to see this because my mom just cannot stop raving about it. She loves it, and she is like the all-time excellent Betty Crocker cook. So this comes with, looks like it comes with a manual and a recipe book. Oh, awesome. Oh, good, because I'm going to admit it, I'm not the best cook. So, but that's okay. It's probably why my mom insisted on me getting this right away. Okay, cool. Comes with a cord, yay. And here is the pot. It's really heavy, actually. I'm just gonna drop the box. There's the box. That's just a box. There's nothing else in it. How pretty is this? This is kind of pretty though, actually. Let me just see. It's got all the pressure cook, soup broth, meat, stew. It's got settings on here. Bean chili, steam, slow cook, saute, warm, rice, porridge, multigrain, cake, eggs, sterilized yogurt, and ultra. All right, I don't know what any of that means. It also comes with quick release button. Okay, steam release is automatically set to the seal position when the lid is closed. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna have to learn how to use this thing because it looks kind of, okay, open. Oh, there's all kinds of more stuff in here. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, it looks like it comes with, wow, it comes with quite a lot of stuff. Smells very new. A little spoon or something, spatula, and a little ladle, it looks like. And it comes with, I don't know what these do, but I would assume that I'm going to need them. Okay, so it comes with that. And then it's got some important notifications here. Do not place hands, face, or unprotected skin over the steam release handle while the cooker is on operation. And do not force the lid open when the float valve is still up. And you should do an initial test run, fill the inner pot with 3 cups of water, and then see the manual for details. Read packaging, warning, and warning labels, and read safeguards. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, it looks like this is like a little steamer thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like it's like a little thing you can set at the bottom of this to maybe set stuff on it or steam stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, and then there's your initial pot and more warnings. So this is the Instapot. Okay. I can't wait to make something in this. I'm gonna make my soup right now.